Hey, what is up guys, your man MK29 here, back here with another tutorial. So we finna jump into this one. I'm updating for Executive Business 1.4 to 1.5, so this is a much updated tutorial for Executive Business for anybody that wants to install it properly. Yes, I messed up in the first one, so that's why I decided to come back and get this one right. So what we're gonna do first off, of course, head over to GTA5mods.com, open up in your web browser of choice. So what you want to do once you get here, we're going to be heading right towards the scripts department. This is all going to take place in the scripts folder. None but straight scripts, no mod folders, none of that stuff, because we're not changing textures or anything in game. Once you click on scripts, you're going to head down, find Executive Business 1.5. Find the dude right here, killing it. Scroll down, make sure that you click on this icon, download that sucker. You know, hit the download button. Once it downloads, drag it onto your desktop, wherever, if it's in the download section or wherever you got your downloads go at. Make sure that you retrieve it from there. And if you want to extract it, you can put it all on your desktop, so that way you don't get confused when, you know what I'm saying. You do it step by step, it's pretty easy. But once you download that, you know what I'm saying, say you did some stuff, you added the new update contains office customization, fit supply runs, spawning 2 vehicles instead of 1, added ability to sleep, which is pretty cool, made all blimps short range. So that's all that is. Let me check this one out next in another video, biker business, so be on the lookout for that one. So once you have that, you know what I'm saying, I just do that again. Click on search, we're going to just type in online. Going to look for online interiors V1 Doomsday Heights hotfix. Again, hit download, make sure it's the current version, you know what I'm saying, make sure it's that. Again, hit download, make sure I say drag it to the desktop, whatever you got your downloads going at. Once you get it, you'll know. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's starting to, I don't normally do that, but yeah, once you have that, make sure you, like you say, get that to the side. All links will be in the video description. You know, say just look at the first one, you'll know. And what else we missing? I think I had the outfits for that one. See, I gotta come back over in my bookmarks, find it again. Yeah, the old script right here. This is the old one. Again, scroll down to the bottom of this page and click on it. Again, download it, drag it onto your desktop. As you can see, I got them all lined up here. That's all it is. This is the one here. That's the online Doomsday Heights V1 hotfix. Open all interiors. Then this is the older version. You're gonna get something like online interiors version 1.5. So once you download, once you hit that and download that, that's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have this one. Online interiors version 1.5 is what you're gonna end up with. Again, you don't need everything that is in here. All you need is the online interior CS. Disregard everything else. Is all you need is that, and you won't need that for too long. Once you get that, all you're gonna do is put that into your scripts folder. But everything else you don't really need, because that's gonna be in the online. It's gonna be in here. All that's gonna be in the Doomsday Heights V1. So what else we missing? Do I have everything? Online interior? Yeah, open all interiors again. Open. Oh my god, it's still in. Open all interiors version 5.1. It's only one version. You can hit download. Download that puppy. Once it's downloaded, like I say, straight to your desktop, wherever you may do. So once you have that, this is where we're gonna be at. So I got everything downloaded. We have Again, an online Series V1 Doomsday Heights update. Open all interiors, we have that. We're gonna have Executive Business 1.5 once you download that, and then you're gonna have the very old online interiors version 1.5. And all you're gonna need, like I say, is this. It's all you need. That's gonna go into your scripts folders. This is script demo. This is what we only putting all in here. Bam. Online interiors. Copy everything from the scripts. Bam, that goes in there, right? Map fits, make sure you drag that to the desktop. That's going to be added into the add-on section. And you don't, do we need this? You can copy this as well too. That can go with, I'll show you how to set that up. That will go into the main folder. So this is my main folder. This is the main GTA 5 directory. Again, you can just drag and drop that into here. You know what I'm saying? This is only how he has it set up. So everything is enabled online. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to, you know, mess with certain things. Like I said, you can set it to where you can toggle it. This is, I think it's F8 or F7. I may be wrong. But you can set it to, whatever, F9, whatever hotkey you want to set it to. You're only going to go down by one number. Let's say this is F7, right? 76 is F7. F6 would be 75 and so forth. You know what I'm saying? 74 would be F5. So that's how you would set that up. Make sure you toggle, put this to 1. Versus in director mode, make sure that this log multiplayer map is 1. Is enabling it. If you have this is most time you get the default to be 0. But make sure that is enabled to 1. So that is loading, it is going to be loading up the multiplayer map. Penthouses, you can, like I said, you set the styles of it. Sometimes you probably don't need it. If you're using single player apartment mod, you don't need the penthouse style. You don't really need to mess with that. I don't know about the office style. You do got to mess with through this in order to change it. But since he has updated it in the new version, he said you're able now to customize the interior. So you may not, again, you don't need to maybe mess with this. Disable online apartments, that's enabled. Disable online garages, that is 1. You know what I'm saying? It's unless you're using single player garages or single player apartments, you're going to keep this on 1. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you're doing, enabling this safe house mod and such. So that is what that is going over. Again, disable Benny's blimp. If you're using the Benny's mod, that's going to be a 1. So that's all that is. You can leave that. Let me see. Make sure you save it like I just did. Make sure that you don't do that, but make sure that you do save it, of course. So like I said, open all interiors. All you probably would need is just the ASI pretty much, since that is, he already has it part of this already, so you don't really need to worry about this, you know what I'm saying? That's already included. Just a heads up. So open all interiors, that is done. This is just the default, of course, like I just went over, just explained to you a moment ago. Like I said, I just got on the desktop. You're doing a demo. So open, like I said, I just told you about that already. We already got that in the scripts folder. We got all that set up in here. Executive business. Again, you want to grab this. This is for single player garages. If you're using that mod, again, you probably don't need it if you're not using it. This is something that's just optional. You know what I'm saying? You probably won't need it, but this you're gonna need, right? Executive, and then you're gonna need this, right? Bam, bam, there you go. That's gonna be going into the scripts folder. That's how we got it set up, right? Everything is set up, so we're looking good on everything. Now all this other stuff, whatever you want to so-called, I got my thing right here just to give you an example. This is my scripts executive business. I gotta update everything from here and over there, so that's what we're gonna do. This is my gas mod. Make sure I copy this. I think I pretty much need that's Benny's. Don't need that. Copy this, of course. But then again, no, don't want to copy that. Let me copy. We're not doing single player apartments just yet. I'm saying if you want to have it in, it's pretty. You're gonna be doing it into the script folder. Drag and drop. Benny's, we'll copy all that back over. Don't need that. This, that. Make sure they have native UI, and we'll leave a link to that in the description. Make sure you got that, of course. You're gonna need that, you know, for the rest of these other modifications if you're using them. Don't need the online interiors. We already have that already set up over there. See, all this stuff is just optional pretty much. I'm just gonna copy it. Just give you guys an example. Just paste that all back up in there. This how the mod is gonna be. This how everything gonna be set up in there. You know what I'm saying? If you're using anything additional, it's going into your scripts folder. We're not dealing with no mods folder. Just to make that clear, most people say, "Do you set all this through the mods folder?" No, we're using the mods folder, yes, but we're also gonna be dealing with everything in the scripts folder that is gonna be pertaining to the modification itself to make sure that it is working properly. You know, so that's all we dealing with. Okay, if you have the older version, if you're on 1.4, that's how you're gonna go about updating it, right? I still got my executive folder right here from 1.4. You're gonna copy and paste everything that's in there, right? Back into the maze bank. So Control A, let me see. Yep, Control A, select everything, copy and paste. There you go. Now you just updated your whole config. Save it, bam. I know I got Lombard Bank, I have to update as well because I bought that. Again, that is empty. They're gonna be empty. You know what I'm saying? It's business level, all that. Again, Control A, copy. Excuse me, guys. Copy. Open this back up. Control A, paste. Bam. There you go. Save. Okay, let's go back. Damn, did I close that one? I don't know. Close that back up. I know I have a Cardius. What is it? Arcadius Tower. Jesus Christ. Control A again. Copy. Close that. Come on back over here. Control A. And paste. Bam. Save. There you go. That's how you just update it now. That's been updated. We ain't gotta touch that no more. Everything been updated. We on 1.5. Everything is clearly updated. Again, if you're using single player apartments, you're gonna just have this is what it's gonna come with. You're gonna have this folder, you're gonna have this, and then you're gonna have that. And you're also gonna have this. So that's all it's gonna consist of. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna drag that into the scripts folder if you're using that modification, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's all the garages and such. I'm saying if you're using it, make sure it's single player apartment 1.9.1. Links will be in the description. Make sure that you download that version. Stay away from 1.9.2. It has errors. It will cause massive lag in your game. So stay away from that. Okay, now we can move on. I'm gonna put that in my scripts folder. Like I said, I just set everything up. I don't have single player apartment. We won't be using that. We're just gonna make sure that we go into the game and head back to where we was at. And like I said, I'll show you guys if you're using single player garages how the other one, what is it? Let me see how where this would be located, because somebody was asking me where is that. Somebody was asking me where was this located at. So I'm gonna go in game and we're gonna do an example. I'm gonna show you what for what when we get in game, where it's located and where you can find this garage at, and where you will see the thing to purchase it at. So our scripts folder is done. It is complete. Now let's go into OpenYV to add the map fits into the add-on section, so that way it can fit certain things. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I just hate when I gotta record and my voice start doing this. I just start coughing out of nowhere. Update time 64. DLC packs. So where your add-on is going to be at. Create a new folder. Name it that. Hit OK. Train that. Take that out. Drag and drop. And then you're done. Put it in the DLC. Update. Gonna go like this. Just to make sure everybody don't get lost. This is a mods. This is how it's gonna start. Update, common, data, DLC list. Click edit. Then you're gonna put it anywhere you want. You can just, I need to copy this, copy any one of these lines pretty much. Paste that there. Delete this crap. Outfits. Mess that up. Map fits. Click save. Bam, you're done. So that is in the add-ons folder, the DLC packs. So now we have that set up. I need to delete some photos. I'm gonna delete it because I got yeah, I need to drag it out really. I need to drag them rows out from Redux because I got add-on rows. I mean LA rows back in. I gotta make sure I drag that somewhere. I don't want to get confused. Let me do that right now. Let me drag that out of here. So GKNT. Get that out of there real quick. I need to be loading up the Redux roads. Okay, got the scripts demo. It's no longer a scripts demo. Go ahead and get the demo off. Deleted the demo off of it. Jesus Christ. I can barely talk right now. I don't know what's going on. Go ahead and put that into your main directory. That's how it's going to be set up. Make sure I open that back up. Got your scripts. That's all we dealing with. No mods folder. Only if you, again, only if you're doing textures and such. Adding certain, you know what I'm getting. You know what I'm getting at. That's all you're doing. Like I said, you don't need no mods folder. We're only dealing with scripts. Straight scripts all day long. All day. Now to let me go into game. Make sure we got everything set up. We have open interior, so we have that set up. Got scriptbookv.net. Make sure you get the recent one. I'll show you guys in the preview. Like I said, you should be familiar with just the knockabout stuff, man. The ASI loader and such. Just the easiest, simplest stuff to make sure all this stuff works. If you've been modding it for this long, you should already be familiar with most of this stuff that I'm going over with, so that way nobody don't get confused or get, you know, caught up. Now let's get ready to go in game. We got everything rocking and rolling. Go ahead and close this down. Like I say, just pay attention to what I just went over. Can't get lost. You really cannot get lost doing this stuff. Now we're gonna go into game, and I will show you guys a quick running around. Did I put native UI here? Wait. Let's close that real quick. Let me make sure we gotta double check that folder. I want to make sure that we got a native UI in. Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, because you gotta make sure that you got all your things in place, and that way you not like fumbling all over the place trying to figure out what went wrong. Okay. Go ahead and end this tutorial after this, and once I get in game, we'll run up there real quick. And just like I said, just show you guys something really quick, and I can keep it moving. I gotta go ahead and end off this video. This is gonna be a very long tutorial. I don't want this video to be that long. I wait till the reshade load up and all this other stuff load up. Just got finished recording the Hawk video, so be on the lookout for that. Atomic Grand Slam, I call it. Exactly what it is. So now we are in game. Let me cut this damn thing, cut my headset down. A lot of feedback going on in the thing. I don't want that happening. So now we're gonna go in game. It's gonna be a quick load up. I'm running the ENB reshade right now, using Project Horizon 1.3. It's pretty cool. I like the presets the guy got. You know, so it's not too bad. But since I don't have single player apartments, you'll see how the map look and everything. And I'm trying to think, I hope I'm not really missing anything else, but I don't think that I am. I hope that I'm not. I really do. Pray that I'm not missing anything right now. I'm trying to think. I don't think that I am though. I don't think that I am. So I still have my default what that is, what I call it. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, add-on pads, man. I don't know. It causes a lot of it has issues with LA roads, and it started to make the testers flicker. And I kept trying to figure out, trying to troubleshoot it right for like a well over 30 to 40 minutes, trying to figure out why my tester was doing what it was doing, and I could not for the life of me figure it out. So since I don't have single player apartments, you don't see them things nowhere on the map. Damn, I forgot to show you how. But I already showed it in the first video. If you want these icons to be certain colors, make sure that you go into the online tiers that I dragged into the scripts folder. So like I said, you're gonna see go back to one. I show you how to, I don't went over how to actually change these to different colors. And like I said, you can get them color coordinated. This can be green, blue, whatever, yellow. You can have the boats, yellow. You can see all this over here, right? So you can have them different colors. As I showed, I just ain't went over that part, but like I say, go into the online interiors and you will see it where it give you that option what icons you will want these colors to be. And I gotta copy mine over again. I forgot to copy that, copy and paste that into that. So now you don't see I don't have the colorful icons for most of the stuff, such as the vehicle warehouses and such. But got the this is the office too. This will mostly be Maze Bank garage lot. Just going to jump into a car real quick. Let me see. What's my cars? Let me jump over. We got to run to the office really quick and just perform a quick save once you have everything set up. Damn, come on, where is that? Do I have the Ford Mustang in? Okay, we go. It's definitely not the rims I had it in.
Only inches.
Damn, I'm trying to get over there quick. Like I said, it all depends what you want to have in your game, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It just depends what you really want to have in your game. It's a little performance impact, but it's not a lot, you know what I'm saying? Since I don't have single player apartments in, it's still silky smooth to me, you know what I'm saying? Everything's running properly and everything. Yeah, I like Project Horizon. It don't look too bad. Now let me show you guys where this Maze Bank garage will be at, because most people didn't know where exactly it was located at. It's in the front of this building here. When you install the modification using single player garages, this is exactly where it's going to be, right across the street from this construction site. Right here, this is where the parking at. You're going to see a sign right here, right by this pole, a Dynasty 8 sign, where you can purchase the garage. And you got to come back here. Go on here real quick. You got to come back here. And you'll be able to come up in. There's going to be an option of entering it, just like a garage. So this is where it's located at. Let me go back up here really quick. Trying to do this very fast. Like I said, it's going to be like a 30-some minute tutorial. I don't want this thing to be that long. It shouldn't be that long. They speed it up in certain parts and such, or skip it, whatever. I'm going here real quick. Like I say, the only reason why I use the online CS thing is just to get the top mod garage to load up. So when you go up in there, it's not invisible. You just do a quick save. Like I say, it's default right now. See, this is just to get that to load up. Now I want to play that music. I gotta turn that thing down quick. Damn, radio just popped back on. So yeah, let me turn that on. Make sure that audio is off. So yeah, that's it. Let me run up here real quick. Into the office. Okay, load it up. Like everything is default. Supposed to have an option of you know, getting everything nice and worked out. Head back over here. You should have an option now to where you can customize this. Organization option, change info. Now you can change design. Okay, that's cool. And he has the prices for it. Okay, that's cool. So we have executive rich, cool, contrast. I think I was on contrast if I'm not mistaken. It's 500. Oh, so you got to go back out of it. Okay. So I guess we have to enter it back in, and we should have a new design. Okay, that's where I was at. You can also change the wording of it, so you can change the info from here. Whatever you want to name it. I have to do it, like I said, I have to copy all the stuff back into it. Purchase options. Okay, let me try the storage thing because I had problems with the boat dock. So you purchase that. Let me see supply run, see if that's now working, because I couldn't get nothing going. Okay, sorry boss, we need a dock to do that. Just purchase again. So I don't know, maybe you gotta come back out of it, give it some time. I didn't do that last time. Excuse me guys, I didn't do that last time. Let me help you do this. Let me do this again. I don't know, I just purchased the thing again. It's still doing that. Purchase options, boat docks. I bought, see, 200K. Maybe gotta get out the office, so I don't know. Sometimes it asks like you gotta leave the office, then come back to the office. So we're gonna do, let's go to the roof real quick. I can come back in. Let's go back to the roof, back to the office, and see if we can kind of get this started. So that's cool now that you can change the office. We didn't have the option to go through the online interior, open all interiors mean to actually change it. So let me see. Supply run. Let's do this again. See run. Okay, it's still doing that. I don't know. Guess he still got to work on that. Last time I couldn't get a supply run even when I purchased the boat dock for this building. But it should have said already purchased it to begin anyway. But that's my time, folks. That's how you're gonna go about installing it. This is the updated tutorial. This is really no one should be lost after watching this, man. Nowhere in the world that you should be coming back saying, I think I didn't get where this guy was coming from. The links will be in the video description. It's very easy. It's very, very simple. You can't get lost with this stuff if you don't want to. Like I say, do a quick save. Go into your phone. Make sure that you do just a quick save. And once you save your game, whatever file, once you save it, you can take out that online interior CS that I had in the script folder. You can delete it. You don't have to have it in there no more. There's no need for it because it's gonna be embedded into the save. So everything is gonna load up nice and sound. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have any too many glitch things. You know, everything should be just as it should be. And that's what I gotta go, guys. That is it for me. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope it made everything better for some people that didn't you know, get lost and off track. So that's my time. I'm out. This is gonna be a very, very long tutorial. See you guys next one. I'm out. Peace, guys.